Time for today's Consumer Confidential.
LA Times business columnist David Lazarus joining us to talk more about the stock market. Huge rebound today. Are we at the end of all of the volatility?
I'd say no. I'd say we still have some shaking out to do, but obviously if you're sitting back today and wondering where we're going, it has to be better than yesterday when your 401k or your pension fund really took it on the derriere. Now, traders talk about a circuit breaker, which is something that is able to interrupt a wave of selling. We didn't see one yesterday, but overnight we did. China cut its interest rates, and it even ordered state-owned organizations to buy up stocks to boost their stock market. The Chinese market still went down, but European markets went up, and we rode the tailwind of that. That's why we're seeing the market coming back today. Also, big buying opportunity. A lot of people who might have had money on the sidelines are going, I can go bargain hunting now, and they're getting a piece of that action. But the real question we're all asking is, okay, what now? How does it play out from here? I think most importantly, people have a greater awareness that the Chinese market is, first of all, very turbulent. Second of all, not so transparent. Hard to tell what's going on. We might see some pullback from investment in China, but our investment there is minimal. We talked yesterday about how less than 1% of American assets are over there. So that's not the biggest deal that you're going to find. Generally speaking, this is a correction. Market down about 13% from its record high for the Dow. However, we've had such a huge bull run up till now. I think we needed some dark coffee for investors to be able to say, oh, this is what risk looks like.
And it's also because if you let it balloon, then at some
That's a
point
bubble.
Bursts.
And you don't want a bubble. What you want is fair asset valuation. Now remember, the U.S. economy is doing very well right now. Things are on an improvement. All the fundamentals here are sound. So what we've been seeing is a reaction to overseas and then just pure panic, pure emotion. And now that people have been able to take a deep breath and sit back a little bit, they realize, okay, we oversold yesterday. And that's why you're seeing people coming in today. What you want to remember is anytime you see emotion reigning in the stock market, you don't want a piece of it. What you want to do is walk away, go to the movies, ride it out, and then let cooler heads prevail, and then you can come back and splash around in the water if you want. But this isn't a game you're going to win if everyone gets emotional.
David, we're going to switch gears with this story here. If you have a smart TV, it could be spying on you. But there's a proposal that could stop that from happening.
Yeah, and you know, we've heard a lot about smart appliances, smart homes. This is a big buzzword in Silicon Valley. What it means essentially is all your gadgets and devices, they're all internet connected. So your TV, your fridge, your microwave, your air conditioner, they're all networked together. So first of all, you can control them all with your iPhone. That's kind of cool. But second of all, they're talking to each other and also sending data somewhere else.
What are they saying about me?
Well, what they're saying is, Mark Krisky walks around all commando at home. I mean, and nobody wants to know that, to be honest. And that's the thing. What goes on behind closed doors should be behind closed doors. And yet, if you've got a smart TV that's voice controlled, it's listening. And it's listening to conversations in your living room, or more so, in your bedroom.
What?
And where is it going? Because it has that technology. And Mike Gatto, a state lawmaker, said, you know what? I don't like the cut of that jib. That sounds like 1984. So he told me he's put in legislation that would be the first in the nation that would, first of all, require makers of smart TV to notify people that your TV could be listening and that you can fiddle with the controls, hopefully. But second of all, to prohibit data from this sort of thing to be used for marketing. Great idea. This has already passed the Assembly. It's probably headed to passage in the state Senate. I say go further. I think all smart appliances should have a blanket prohibition against data being used for marketing. You just want to know that when you're in your smart house, you're not going to be outsmarted.
Good point.
Oh, I saw what you did there.
Thank you very much.
All right, Laz, thanks for that.